A very big adventure started on December 29, 2025. This was not just any trip. The famous streamer, IShowSpeed, began a tour across Africa. He called it Speed Does Africa. The journey was planned to last for 28 days. In this short time, he aimed to visit 20 different African countries. This was a huge promise. Traveling to so many places in such a short period is a very difficult task. Many people were excited. They wanted to see if he could do it. They wanted to see what he would show them. This was a new way to explore the world, you know. The main idea behind this tour was very special. Speed decided to live stream his journey every single day. He used platforms like YouTube and Twitch to show his experiences in real time. This meant that millions of people from all over the world could join him. They could see what he saw at the very moment he was seeing it. The goal was to share the real, unfiltered story of Africa. It was about showing the continent's true culture, its people, and its beauty. This tour was a massive project. It was one of the biggest creator-led travel live streams ever attempted. To make something this large happen, you need a lot of support. Major sponsors came on board to help. They saw the vision. They understood the importance of showing a different side of Africa to the world. Their support helped pay for the flights, the accommodation, the production team, and all the logistics needed to move across 20 countries. This financial backing allowed the tour to be professional and high quality. It ensured the streams were stable and clear for the millions watching from home. The scale of the tour was truly impressive. The plan included visiting a list of countries that showcased the continent's vastness: Algeria, Angola, Benin, Botswana, Egypt, Eswatini, Ethiopia, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Kenya, Liberia, Morocco, Mozambique, Namibia, Nigeria. The journey was a whirlwind tour across Africa's beautiful, diverse landscapes. One early highlight: Morocco. Speed attended the Africa Cup of Nations final, a huge football tournament. He didn't just watch from the stands, he got involved, wearing the official mascot costume. The mascot, a lion named Assad, bringing his unique energy to the field. Later, he changed into Morocco's away kit, cheering loudly with the fans. His presence showed a side of Africa full of passion, celebration, world-class competition. From Morocco, the tour moved to other incredible locations. In Zambia, a surprising visit, a Shaolin temple, a center for Chinese martial arts thriving in southern Africa, a clear example of global cultural exchange. In Kenya, the adventure went airborne. Speed took a helicopter ride over stunning landscapes, a breathtaking bird's-eye view of Kenya's natural beauty. These moments showcased Africa's unexpected, diverse experiences. The tour was packed with big event moments. In Senegal, the country celebrated a recent soccer victory. The atmosphere was electric. Speed jumped into the celebrations, cheering with massive crowds in the streets. This tour was defined by moments that nobody could have predicted. One of the most unforgettable moments happened in Kenya. Speed was looking for local clothes and found a Kenyan-themed shirt he liked. The shopkeeper said the price was 3,000 Kenyan shillings. Instead, Speed paid 20,000 shillings. The seller was stunned and overjoyed. The moment was captured live and resonated worldwide. Another viral moment showed Speed's deep connection with fans. Surrounded by security, one determined fan broke through the crowd. He didn't want a photo or handshake. He had a special request: autograph his face. Speed agreed. He signed the fan's cheek. The scene was wild, funny, and memorable. It spread across social media as an iconic tour image. Botswana hosted another legendary moment. Speed challenged Letsile Tebogo. Tebogo, Olympic 200-meter champion, one of the fastest men alive. Everyone expected Speed to lose. At the start, they were side by side. Tebogo stumbled. Speed seized the opening. He sprinted to the finish and won. The internet buzzed with excitement and laughter. These surprising interactions, bargaining in a market and paying more, signing a fan's face. The adventure in Africa was not just about cities and people. It also involved some incredible and sometimes dangerous encounters with wildlife. In South Africa, Speed took his audience on a thrilling underwater journey. He went diving off the coast of Cape Town, an area known for its sharks. Inside a protective cage, he came face to face with powerful sharks. Instead of being scared, Speed did something only he would do. He started barking at the sharks through the water. The professional divers with him were left speechless. The moment was funny and incredibly tense, and it became a viral clip everyone talked about. The wild encounters didn't stop there. Speed visited a wildlife reserve and took on another unbelievable challenge. he decided to race a cheetah, the fastest land animal on Earth. The race was a true test of speed and courage. The cheetah quickly showed its power as the sprint began. It was an intense, thrilling spectacle. During the race, Speed got a small scratch, but he didn't stop. He kept running with all his might. He lost by only a few meters, a remarkable feat showing his fearless, competitive spirit. These animal moments were a huge part of the tour's appeal. They were exciting to watch and showed a side of Africa usually seen in documentaries. Section 6. The Power of People, Fans, and Friends. A journey like this is nothing without the people you meet along the way. The Speed Does Africa tour was powered by the incredible energy of the fans. In every country he visited, Speed was greeted by enormous, enthusiastic crowds. People would line the streets and follow his car for miles. They did not just watch his streams from home, they became a part of the show. Their excitement and love were visible in every live stream. It was this human connection that made the tour feel so alive and so special. The tour also showed the importance of collaboration. In many countries, Speed connected with local content creators who helped guide him. This was a great way to get an authentic experience. Working with local guides and creators like me helped the tour go deeper than the surface. It built bridges between international and local creative communities, a beautiful exchange of knowledge and friendship. The best places to go, the best food, to eat, the best ways to connect with the local culture. For the local creators, it was a chance to share their home with a massive global audience. It put a spotlight on the amazing talent that exists all across Africa. Perhaps the most important impact of the Speed Does Africa tour was how it changed perceptions. Their idea of Africa was shaped by incomplete or negative stories. This tour served as a powerful correction. Through Speed's camera, they saw a reality that they never knew existed. Section 8. The 28-day journey reached its incredible conclusion in Ghana. The arrival on January 26, 2026, was a spectacle unlike any other. When Speed's plane touched down at Kotoka International Airport in Accra, the energy was already at a fever pitch. The welcome was not just a small gathering, it was a massive, citywide celebration. It felt like a national event. As I mentioned, I had the great pleasure of guiding Speed on his final day. The plan for the Ghana segment was to create a one-day itinerary that captured the depth of our culture and the warmth of our people. We did not want to just visit tourist spots. We wanted to show him the real Ghana. We ate local food, we met local artists, we immersed ourselves in the rhythm of Accra. The streets of Accra were transformed into a parade route. As we drove through the city, we were escorted by a roaring motorcade all filled with excited fans. People lined the roads cheering his name. It was a powerful display of love and appreciation. They saw it as a positive story about their home. It was a moment of immense pride for Ghana and for Africa as a whole. Section 9. A legacy of laughter and learning. As we look back on the Speed Does Africa tour, it is clear that it was much more than just a series of live streams. It was a cultural phenomenon. It was a bold and fast-paced adventure.